Alright, welcome back to the Wizard Den. Today, somebody asked me to talk about psychic abilities. I'm just going to do a small video. It's a little branch off of my last two-part segment. So, one of the biggest helping pieces to gaining psychic abilities is being able to do an evocation. Because if you can do an evocation, the biggest thing that's going to happen is your energy field is going to intertangle with that spirit's energy field. Also, you can start to gain things from that spirit. Like, say you ask for something, you can start to receive things from the spirit. For the first part, I recommend going out and getting attunements. You can get attunements for these spirits. As you stick around in the occult field in general, you'll become more sensitive to energy. Just from deciding to be open to it, you know? Just from deciding that this is what you want to do and that you want to be an occultist and you studying it and whatnot, that alone is going to be a deciding factor in the fact that you will become more sensitive to it and you'll start to gain psychic abilities, get intuition and start to get intuitive messages. Just deciding that you want them is a big contributing factor. So a blockage there would be hesitance, being hesitant over it, scared, nervous. You have to overcome these inner feelings and just accept it for what it is and, you know, take it on in your life. But once you do, you'll notice that with when you get an attunement, that you're going to feel that attunement. It's a rush of energy. You'll notice, you know, in comparison to back when you first bought an attunement and you felt nothing, now you get an attunement done and you feel a rush of energy. That's because you can actually sense energy now. And that's a very good thing. That means that you're going to be able to possibly have success with evocation now. That's a big telling factor. When you feel that, you can go ahead and do something else. Go ahead and try and do an evocation, but make sure your evocations are set up properly. You don't want to go in there with a half-ass evocation. For that, I recommend a book that is on its way out. Not out currently, but it's getting written right now as we speak, by Cherokee Ashan. His books are splendid. He's making a demonology book, and it's going to be huge. Probably like 600 or 700 pages, but it's going to be proper magic. It's really good stuff, thorough. He's a really good magician. His magic is strong, and it works. So I recommend doing that, getting his book, because I know I will. I've tested it out, just doing it, you know, literally verbatim what it says, and it worked for me. I didn't have to do anything and change anything. It worked perfect. But, yeah. So, another thing you can do is mix in a blood offering. If you offer blood, you will know for a fact that a ritual worked because you'll become drained from the energy exchange. And when you do that, they'll start to give you more. Blood will get you always the best results, period. I don't know why, but it does. Even better than like an egg, which is a life form. It's a chicken embryo, but it always works better to have blood offering. But yeah, if you can muster up an evocation, I recommend doing an evocation with Shaitan, because Shaitan and Satantia, both of them, you know, father and son, dude, powerful when it comes to magic. Leviathan, powerful when it comes to psychic abilities as well. These three spirits alone will help you overcome a lot of blockages, gain a lot of abilities. Hecate, Isis, Thoth. Working with these spirits, Delapiture, if you work with them, you will gain abilities. I promise you, as long as you put forth an effort and do an invocation, and even if you don't feel anything, just give a blood offering. And then just settle and let it be. Don't even depart them or anything like that. Don't banish. Let them be. And I guarantee you're going to get results. Rather fast, actually. Now, everything takes time to manifest. It is not going to manifest immediately. That's what people mess up at. They think that their psychic abilities will manifest and it's going to be like a switch. Boop. And now you have psychic abilities. No, you're going to ease into your abilities. You're going to get turned, it's going to get turned on because what's going to happen is you're going to have to switch from one current to another of energy. You're going to switch from not being psychic to a different current in which you are psychic. And it's going to take time for that energetic current to like update, so to speak. But that is all for this episode here. I just wanted to give a brief overview and explanation, a little lighthearted conversation. All right, so peace.